Just add a few steps without using any external sources, just using PowerPoints. With just these steps, your presentation can look 10 times better. PowerPoint can be so much better than Canva, but people don't really know how to use it properly. Well, I will teach you how to do it step by step to make PowerPoint presentation looks better than Canva. First of all, let's pick a topic, random topic, any topic that you want. How about traveling? Now open your PowerPoint. We are starting this PowerPoint with blank slide. We don't want anything on it. Yeah. So for the first step, let's add some backgrounds. Just simple background. We don't want to be anything fancy or like too revealing. Just simple background. Maybe like a simple green color background. So because we want to talk about traveling, right? So now, let's make it more interesting. Press insert on the top of the PowerPoint, and then we can see there's a 3D model section. Open it and press stock 3D model. As you can see, there are a lot of choices here. We can choose anything from here, and it's 3D model, so we can rotate it, spin it however you want to make it more unique for our presentation. Pick whatever you want. So right now I chose this because we want to talk about travel, right? So I pick Earth. So now add the 3D model to the slide, and I would like to put it right like this. So you can do whatever you want, use your creativity. So the next step is adding the text. So now let's add the text, put it in the middle. Let's travel. So now to make things spicier, we don't want this slide to be boring. It looks kind of bland. So what we want to do is duplicate the text, right click the text and press format shape. After that, go to the text option. For the text field, choose no fill, and for the outline, choose solid line. Now we can see the difference between these two texts, right? We are getting there. So duplicate the text we just did earlier, and now we have 3 texts. So arrange all of it vertically, and we can see a simple introduction presentation slide. So now duplicate the slide, return to the first slide. Now hold your control button and pick all of the text. Press arrange and align to the middle. Now as we see, there is only one text. From the second slide, we still see the original slide, and we want to make it a bit different from that. So for the final touch, spin the 3D model a bit, go to transition and choose morph. We can see the result now. It's very different, it's pretty unique, and it's not the same. This slide is simple but very unique in its own way, not some silly bird origami flying out of the slide. You can use your own creativity to create these interesting slides with just these simple steps. Now, let's move on to the next slide. So, let's add some facts. Done. So probably the next step is add a new slide and add the facts to the slide. Probably add some pictures to make it seem watchable. Well, this is absolutely incorrect. We don't want this slide to be the same as the rest. So go back to the second slide, delete the third slide because we don't want that. That is trash. Add your facts here. So I want to add it like over here and here and here. Okay, done. So now let's put some arrows in it to make it seems interesting. And as you see right now, the slide is probably like very messy right now. We are not done yet. So from the facts that you have here, now move all of the added facts outside of the visible slides just like this, and remove and move out of it. We are not removing it, we just move it to the not visible slide because we don't want to see it yet. So now from this step, we can duplicate the slide, and now we can see the third slide. Now we can construct the real slide. I would like for the earth to be in the middle now because we want to make it more interesting, and then we smaller a bit because it's too big. So from the added fact that we put outside of the visible slide, we now can edit back. This step we can move it upward because we don't need it anymore. Move back the facts added before. Now we are finished with the third slide, and don't forget to move back the arrow as well. All it's left to do now is change the transition to morph. Now we can see the result from the start. So you can see with just few added steps, we can make our presentation look more professional and aesthetic. like I said before, you can use your own creativity to use this method. There are a lot of variation of style we can do using PowerPoint. Maybe we can refer it to TikTok or Instagram, because there are a lot of people that can teach you how to use this. This is just one of the ways, one of the simplest way to make your presentation look more interesting. So that's all from me. I hope you enjoy watching. I hope you get some new information. That's all from me. Thank you.